to the game of cricket once again. Milo. We are playing Australia versus India. It's day 3 and it's going to start now. Players are walking out for the second innings. There we go. Mitchell Starc has the ball in hand. That's the first delivery of day 3. And played well in the gap. What a shot. What a cracker. That's going to run away for 4, maybe not. They will take 3. Good start. Left alone by KL Rahul. Played in the gap. Wonderful shot again by Rahul as well. India is in a very good position, leading by 144 runs. And trying to get as much as possible. That's again in the gap. That may run away for 4, and it does. Lyon trying his best. He couldn't reach to the boundary line before the ball hit the boundary line. Again in the gap. That may run away for another boundary here for KL Rahul. Back-to-back boundaries. Brilliant 2 shots here by Rahul. He's in a mood to kill it. India lead by 154 already now. Again another ball outside the off, given a lot of room. Played straight to the fielder this time. No run there. Josh Hazlewood is the second opening bowler for Australia. The pitch has gone a little bit wacky here. Straight drive by Jaiswal. That's going to run away for 4. India is playing along pretty well here. They've got to a flyer already. Trying to pitch the ball on the middle and leg and getting in. Jaiswal was ready for it and picks up a boundary. Pitches it on the offside, this time on the offside, gets another boundary for Jaiswal. Try to pull an out swinger, but he was ready for it. What a classical hit. Showed the full face of the bat and got a boundary. Ooh, that was quick. That hit him on his body, on his elbow most probably, but he's not showing any kind of pain. Jaiswal on 11 of 4 balls. Another straight drive, just a little bit away from the fielder. He might get a couple of runs here. He does. India already on 23 for no loss in just 1.4 overs. They're playing it like a one-day match. Tap down the leg side. We'll get another couple of runs easily. Mitchell Starc giving the ball back to the keeper. Lovely sunset outside. Tried to pull the ball on the leg side in the gap, but that's the end of the second over. 25 for no loss India after 2 overs. These two are batting pretty well. Got a few boundaries already. Mitchell Starc trying to pull, and he will get maybe a couple of runs. It's going to be a tight one, but the fielder couldn't throw it on time, and he got 2 runs there. Run rate is of 12.46 in a test match. That's played in the gap. That will give him another couple of runs, or maybe 3 if they run high. They'll settle down for 2. Australia has given away a lot of boundary balls here, and they're still hoping to get a wicket. That's played in the gap, this time on the left of the fielder. They will get another couple of runs easily. India 31 for no loss after 2.3 overs. Played straight down the ground. Could it go for a couple of runs again? India not only getting boundaries, but they're making sure they're getting those 1s and 2s to keep the strike rotating. That's played on the onside. He will get a couple of more runs. So 5 balls, each ball they got a couple of runs each time. So that's 10 runs already in this over. Another straight drive. That may run away for 4. And it's trundling down there to go to the boundary line. That gives him another boundary. That's a good way to end the over for India. Moving on to 39 for no loss after 3 overs. More importantly, their lead is now 180, and that's going to be another 2 runs, so that's 182. India leading by. And it's just day 3. 2 more days to go after this. Sure, they would look for a lead of at least 500. Knowing the Australian side, they can chase it down if they want to. If they have a lot of days left or maybe a lot of overs left, they will go for it. That's a glance down the leg side. They appealed for it, but it looked like it came off the bat and not off the pad. That's the right decision. Been hit well, but no runs there. That's a good on drive, but then it's gone straight to the fielder. The fielder was kept right over there for that shot. Steve Smith trying to give some confidence to the fielders and the bowler. That's powerfully hit. That's going to run away for 4. Another boundary for KL Rahul. It's a good looking shot. Replay makes it look more better. Mitchell Starc with his 3rd over. He's given away 27 runs already in a couple of overs he's bowled. It's a wonderful straight drive. And may not reach the boundary line, or it may just reach it. Yep, it does. It's gone for 4. It's a 50-run partnership already between these two. Well played, Jaiswal and Rahul. In just 4.1 overs, they've got to 50 for India. That's overpitched, almost a Yorker. It's gonna just give him a couple of runs, but that's well played. He digged into it and got bat on it and timed it well. So that's one of the reasons why he got a couple of runs, and more importantly, placed it in the gap. Again, in between those two fielders, it was a very, very less chance of getting in between those two fielders. He got it and timed well, so it's gone for 4 as well. Jaiswal is moving along really, really quickly here to his 50. These both are on 28 each. Australia is surprised with the way Indians have come out to bat this morning, this afternoon, because it's a day and night test match. They have been able to find a lot of gaps in between the fielding set that the Australians have set for them, and getting easy 1s and 2s and 4s as well in between those overs. That's powerfully hit. That might run away for 4. It's a long boundary out there, but it may just not be 4 runs, but they'll get definitely 3 out of it. India moving along very, very quickly on 61 of 5 overs. That's been played well in the gap again by Jaiswal. He's going to look for 2, and he easily gets it. Looking for a quick single, rotated the strike. It's Rahul on strike now. Play down the leg side. He will get 2 again. No fielder out there to protect even a single or 2. Easy 2 there for Rahul. He's on 30 now of 15 balls. Lead by 207. That's a good backward shot, but it's straight to the fielder. No run there. That's a dot ball. It's a very rare dot ball here, because the way Indians are playing at the moment, it doesn't look like a test match is what they're playing. It looks like they're playing an ODI, because they have reached 66 in no time of just 5.4 overs. They have been attacking and attacking well, and that's going to give them another couple of runs. India lead by 209 with those 2 runs. Just day 3, India in the driver's seat at the moment. Hit it up, and it's going to go for 4. It does. No fielder down there, so that's 1 bounce to the boundary line. They are attacking, and they're attacking well. Right under his bat, half volley. That's the end of that over. 6 over 72 for no loss. Mitchell Starc, the ball again. Oh, that's hit on his body. It was pretty quick. 150 kmph. Jaiswal's been hit twice already in this innings on his body. Showed no sign of pain till now, but he's talking with his bat. His bat is making all the voices. Going to give him 2 runs there. 74 for no loss India after 6.2 overs. Mitchell Starc has given away 44 runs in just 3.2 overs. That wasn't timed that well, but it might just give him 2 runs again pretty easily, and that's 2 for Jaiswal again. He's moved on to 40. of just 21 balls. India on 76, 6.3 overs gone. That's played well with the back foot shot to the onside. He will get another couple of runs very easily. He's on 42 of 22 balls. That's gonna be another dot ball, which is, like I said, pretty rare in this innings at the moment, because at least they have been able to score ones or twos in every ball and get those odd boundaries as well. That's a wonderfully timed shot, but it will not run away for 4. It may just give him 2 runs. It's going to be tight. But well, he made it. It looked like it was going to be out of the crease. But the ball would have been thrown to the right area. Wonderful shot, but that's not timed that well, so it's not going to go any farther than where the fielder caught it from. But it's going to give him a single. It's a lovely day out here today. Day 3 of this test match, second innings, where India is leading by 222 already. And they are moving quick. Already on 81 for no loss in just 7.2 overs. It is not a regular test match that you watch. It's like a baseball, a baseball that you call it. He has been hit again on his head, showing no sign of pain again. He has been tough. Hazlewood has bowled pretty okay compared to Mitchell Starc. He's given away runs, but not as much as Mitchell Starc has. He's bowling his 4th over. He's given away 31 runs already. That's another dot ball. He's trying to control the number of runs that is leaking from the other side. At least he can stop it from his end. That's what his target would be, but that's gonna go now down the ground. It's not gonna reach, or is it gonna reach the boundary line? It does. Wasn't timed that well. It went really slow, but the fielders were slower. Mitch Marsh has been given the over now. So Starc had a lot of runs leaking from his end, so a bowling change was inevitable. And that's going to run away for 2 runs or maybe 3. He would look to get 3. He is going for it. He reaches well before the ball reached the keeper. He's on 40 of just 20 balls. Strike rate of 205 boundaries so far for Rahul. And Jaiswal on 48 now. Can he get a couple of runs? Well fielded there. That's going to be a dot ball. And all of you people, welcome back to Game of Cricket. That's another dot ball. Mitch Marsh has bowled well so far. Not given away too many easy deliveries to hit for 4 like others were doing today. That will give him another single, so he moves on to 49. That's well played. That's going to run away for 4. Rahul has been hitting it very, very well this afternoon. He's moved on to 44 with that shot. Just look at that classical shot that he played with full face of the bat showing the ball. Josh Hazlewood to bowl his 5th over. That's a quick single, and that's going to be his 50. Wasn't fielded well, but he's reached his half century in no time. 34 balls, 5 fours, 147 strike rate in a test match as an opener is amazing. Rahul has timed that shot pretty well, but that's gone straight to the fielder, leading by 235 already, India. It's such an innings that they were given 140-yard lead. And they've easily gone up to 235 so far. Has played well. That may allow him to get a couple of runs, and he goes for it, and he gets 2 runs out of that. He's moved on to 46 now. Can he get a boundary to end this over with his 50? India had a healthy run rate of 9. Oh, that's going to go to the fielder. No run there, so he has to wait for his 50. 1 more ball to go in this over. Ooh, that was well bowled, Hazelwood. That's a dot ball. Jaiswal reached his 50 in this over, so we're going to look at some of the shots he played in the gaps and well-timed shots. So in the first inning, he couldn't score much, but in the second innings, he's made sure that he's reached his 50 in no time. Just look at the bag and wheel, all boundaries and 2s and singles. India at 96 for no loss in 10 overs. Jaiswal to bat next. Gone straight to the fielder. Mitch Marsh has bowled his first over quite well, but he also gave away a boundary in the last ball of the last over. So wonderful partnership here for India. They would have wanted something like this to happen already when they have quite a lot of lead achieved in the first innings. Moving on to second innings with so much lead, and the kind of batting that they're doing right now, it actually gives them a lot of motivation to keep going the way they're going. At least they can play freely here at the moment. He's played it up and over, but it might be caught. Oh, it was just over the fielder's head, and it's gone for 4 instead. And they have reached a 100-run partnership milestone in no time. This could have been out, but it just went over the fielder's head. It took a risk. Straight drive. It looks like it might go for 4 if the fielder don't reach there on time. He just gets there on time and gives a couple of runs. Couldn't time it well, so that's going to be a red dot ball again. Cameron Green into the attack now. Rahul on 46. Plays it in the gap. He might get a couple of runs, not 3. Yep, just 2 runs. Plays it with a straight bat and goes to the fielder with no runs there. So that's going to be another ball. He needs to wait to reach his 50. Maybe in this delivery he might look to score 2 runs, and he does. It may give him the 2 runs that he was looking for, and it easily gets him there to his 50 of just 29 balls. It's a well-played innings by KL Rahul. In just 29 balls, he's moved to 50, 172 strike rate, 6 boundaries. Well played, KL Rahul. Looking for a single that could be quick. He was quick enough to get into the crease well before the ball reached the bowler. That's a dot ball. Going for 2, it's gonna be trouble, but it wasn't so. You get 2 runs. Some of the shots KL Rahul played today were amazing. He had a lot of power behind all the shots he were playing today, and well-timed shots. Just look at that. That's played well in the gap by Rahul. That's what he's been doing all day long today. He's going to get 2 for it. India lead by 252 runs already. It's just day 3, first session of the day. Long way to go for this test match to end. India otherwise are 111 for no loss in this innings. That's played well with a lot of power, and that's going to go for 4. Yeah, it does look like it does. Yep, it does reach there. Whoa, out of wires. Sorry. Gonna give him quick single there. Dot ball. Almost 13 overs done for India, but they have scored at a run rate of 9.4 at the moment, 116 for no loss. These two have reached their 50s, and both are at 58. That's right down the ground. That's gonna be just a single. These two have looked very good from ball 1 that they faced today. They had some intent to show throughout the day, and they have been showing it well. Just like that. Tap down the leg side. It may give him another couple of runs, or maybe 3. It's not going to go for 4. They're looking for the 3rd, but they have decided not to go for the 3rd run. So they get 2 runs out of it. But well-timed shot. The ground is huge, so it couldn't make it till the boundary line, but he's played well so far. 60 of just 46 balls. Jaiswal is playing a really good innings. And so is KL Rahul on 59 of just 35 balls. India has got to a flyer of a start. That hits right down the ground. It may give him 2 runs again. India crossing 120 run mark, but more importantly leads by 260 plus. Played a lovely innings here so far. Australia had no clue about what they were facing today because they didn't expect India to come out so strong. That's a good glance. They're looking for 2. It's going to make it. That's 2 runs for Jaiswal. Last ball of the over. Actually, they were not thinking of taking a single, but the fielder was too slow to get to the ball, so they decided to take it anyways. 14 overs gone, 124 for no loss. India playing real strong cricket at the moment. It's well played, but there's a fielder to cover that. It's going to be a dot ball. Remember, Australia had such kind of a start as well in the first innings when they were playing. They were 150 for no wickets down, and then suddenly there were 6 for 160 in the same match. So anything can happen any time, but India has a lead of 265, so that's a good plus point for them at the moment. And they played well, to be fair. That's a good shot on the leg side. The fielder has to come to the ball pretty quickly to stop the 3rd run, and they only get 2 though. It's a direct hit as well, so that's well fielded. Jaiswal just asking Rahul if there could have been a 3rd over there. I think Rahul is just discussing it with Jaiswal that they don't have to rush so much, that they might, find a wicket down just because of a run out. Jaiswal agrees. Again, 126 for no loss, India. That's a good, powerful shot, but well fielded by the fielder. That's Pat Cummins, I think. That's well timed. It's going to give him another couple of runs here. The fielder just decided to go back to the bowler. For some reason, he didn't seem to be interested in picking the ball. That's Marsh. Has bowled pretty okay so far. He's not given away too many runs compared to the other bowlers, but he has still given away a lot of runs otherwise as well. That's a dot ball to end the over. They're going to go for drinks. 128 for no loss, India after 15 overs. That's a wonderful start that they were hoping to get, and they got it. These two have played really well and pretty quick as well. When there was an option to hit a boundary, they have not gone against it. They have tried to hit all the bad balls that they get towards themselves. That drink's going to give them some kind of rest and power back again, or stamina to get back to the crease and get some more runs as soon as possible. Right, well, there's a lot of time left in this test match. It's just day 3. And the way Indians are playing at the moment, it looks like they're in a hurry. In just 15.2 overs, they have moved on to 128 at a run rate of 8.35. Played it straight down the ground. It may give him 2 runs again. Yep, easy 2. Rahul on 61 of 38 balls. Can you believe it? Oh, bad fielding there. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but he definitely misfielded it very badly. You do see this things happen in Cricket24 quite often. I hope Cricket26 doesn't have these kind of mess. But I'm expecting it to come with a lot of messes, because that's how Cricket24 came to us. And then a lot of patches. That may run away for 4. That was well timed in the gap, and that is an easy boundary for Jaiswal. He moves into his 70s. Look at the timing. Played it so well. He's in good form at the moment. Both of them actually. 135 for no loss after 16 overs gone. And for all those who are watching me live, welcome back to Cricket 26 gameplay. No, well, actually 24 gameplay in my channel, Game of Cricket. This is your host, Shimjo Wilson, and I'll keep coming almost every day to give you this gameplay. That's played well. That's gone in the gap again. They've been able to find gaps in this match very, very easily. That's a good stop, but that would give them 3 runs anyways. Pat Cummins behind the ball, but is gonna not stop a single that they were able to easily get it. He's played it up, and it's gone over the fielder. That's gone for 1 bounce, 4 for KL Rahul. And that's the proof of aggression that they came out with today. It was a little overpitched, but it was played well by Rahul. Gets 4 for that. He's on 69 of 43 balls. Another dot ball to end the 17th over, 143 for no loss. Pat Cummins to come into bowl next. Well, it's been hit on the leg side again, and that may run away for 4. Pat Cummins welcomed himself with the boundary by Jaiswal. India lead by 288. Another one down the leg. This time he'll get 2 runs quite easily. He's moved on to his 80s at the moment, Jaiswal. Pulled it this time. Another couple of runs quite easily that Jaiswal will get, and India moves on to 151 for no loss and a partnership of more than 150 as an opening pair. It's a wonderful start that they got from these 2 batsmen. Played it over the top of the field. It's going to go for 4. Maybe it's going to be stopped. No, it's gone for 4. Jaiswal has placed it perfectly. He knew that if it would go over the fielder's head, it's going to reach the boundary line for sure, and it's a safe shot to hit. It's a dot ball. Well fielded in the direct throw to make sure that Jaiswal doesn't go out of the crease and remains where he should be. Well fielded there. That's another dot ball. 18 overs gone, 155 for no loss. India. Rahul on 69 and on strike at the moment. Another dot ball there. Good few deliveries at the moment by Mitchell Starc, not giving away too many runs. In fact, 3 dot balls. It's a good sign here. Another dot ball. Well played, but that's going to go as a dot ball again. Could it be the first maiden over of this test match? Not the test match, but of the second innings, where India had come blazing away, getting boundaries and fours. Not a single maiden over so far. It looks like it may be the first one. And it is. Well bowled, Mitchell Marsh. Pat Cummins. Giving it away again to the leg side, and it's a tap down the leg to get a couple of runs for Jaiswal. He's looking for 3, but could have been risky. He was sent back. So that's going to be 2 runs for Jaiswal. Ooh, that was a wonderful delivery. It missed the outside edge. First real chance of getting a wicket after 19.2 overs. But Jaiswal comes back strong with a straight drive, almost reaching the boundary line. Well picked up, and he gets 3 runs there. Moved on to 90s, 91, 67 balls. India 160 for no loss after 19.3 overs. He plays it down the leg side in the gap. That may run away for 4, or maybe not. Yeah, it's well fielded. But they get 3 runs. He's moved on to his 70s at the moment, Rahul. And Pat Cummins trying to look for a wicket, which is quite difficult at the moment for him to get. It looks like off for Australia. That's hit the stumps. No runs there. It was played well, though. I think they should get Nathan Lyon in the next over, just to make sure that, you know, the spinner can try and control the run flow, because at the moment India actually have made, and just when I said it, Nathan Lyon is given the ball, and it's going to be a spinner bowling around the wicket. That's what I was saying. It's not going to be easy for the batsman to get runs against Nathan Lyon. But time will say if it is or not. It's a good sweep shot, well fielded. That's a dot ball there. Rahul really looked to sweep it hard as possible. It's well defended. It's a good flighted delivery, no run there. And that's going to be the first run of Nathan Lyon's over, which brings Jaiswal on strike to play 1 ball. It's going to be interesting, Nathan Lyon versus Jaiswal. It's well bowled and just given away a single in that over. That's well played. Gone to the back foot. Played it with a lot of power, but it's only going to give him 2 runs. So that's pretty sad that he couldn't reach to boundary line, but it was well played though. And that's a wonderful shot. That may go for 6. Yeah, it does go for 6. What a shot. Straight up and over the bowler's head. KL Rahul has played an aggressive innings so far with the 6. straight down the ground. What a shot. It's moved on to 81. India 172 for no loss. It's well fielded. Has played well in the gap. He has done that a lot today. He's been able to get gaps between the fielders whenever he wanted it. We'll give him a couple of runs there. It's a wonderful partnership that these two have built as an opening pair. Just 22 overs almost. They have reached 174 at a run rate of 7.97. It's a wonderful start for India. Lead by 315 runs with the help of this partnership. That's the end of that over. Nathan Lyon into the attack again. It's going to bowl the second over. That was weird. I'm not going to comment on that because it's a glitch of Cricket24 where the bat goes inside the pitch. That's full toss. That's well played on the onside. He will look for two. He'll get it. It wasn't a good delivery there. Jaiswal has moved to 93 now. With the line maybe just slipping from his hand. That's well played. That's again found a gap in between those two fielders. He'll get only a single though. That was pretty close. There was no run there. I'm glad they did not take a single. Could have been disaster for India. Could these two reach their centuries before lunch? Oh, that was pretty close. Nathan Lyon trying to create some way to get wickets here for Australia. That was well flighted delivery. That's gone to the fielder. That's another dot ball. 177 for no loss. After 23 overs, Jaiswal on 94. And India lead by 300. That's outside the off. 318 runs. That may not have been given as wide. That felt like it was way too outside the off stump. It's a good bouncer. He'll get a single. He's going for two. No. Rahul sent him back. That's the right thing to do. It wasn't going to be two in any ways. Rahul on strike. He's on 83. He's played well his part as well. And he's doing the same thing what he's been doing so far in his innings. He's looking for two. He'll easily get it. Moved on to 85. So after this, 6 overs to go to end the first session. Wow, that's a good shot, but he'll get only a single. He whacked it. It almost looked like he slapped the ball. That's edged. That's gone for 4 lucky runs there for Jaiswal. Inside edge. He's moved on to 99 with that lucky runs. Just needs one to score a century. Will he get it in this over? Goes for a tight single. That could have been close. Rahul puts a dive and he reaches in. And that's going to be century for Jaiswal and just 77 balls. 10 boundaries. 129 strike rate. What an innings. Some of his shots he played. Well-timed shots. Good placements as well. And that was an aggressive shot he played earlier in this innings. This was a lucky run that we were talking about a while ago. That is a good-looking wagon wheel. Nathan Lyon back into bowl his next over. And that's cut down on the offside. He is looking forward to, and he does get it easily. .188 for no loss. That's been played straight to the bowler, or actually the fielder. India leading by 329 runs. It was a well-flighted delivery, but straight to the fielder, one bounce. This kind of a lead will make sure that India can look to bowl out Australia in the next coming 2 days, because it's just day 3. They need a lot of runs to make sure that Australia is not going to go behind those runs. Because if they have a lot of time left, Australia will definitely make sure that they go behind those runs to win the match. That's been how they play their cricket. Even if it's a test match, they love to win it. So India had made sure that they have played well so far. Mitchell Starc has been given the ball. He was pretty expensive in the first spell. 4 overs, 50 runs given. The same 2 batsmen played him earlier. Nothing's changed. It's given away boundary as soon as he came to bowl. Rahul goes to the back foot, hits it in the gap, gets a boundary. Well timed and well placed. That's what I was saying earlier, that he was expensive, Mitchell Starc, but it's not that the batsmen have changed. It's the same batsman, and he's given away boundary in the first ball. The second ball is gone straight down the ground, but hits the stump, so no run there. That's a good comeback, I'd say. KL Rahul on 90. Can he get to his 100 before the first session is over? He'll definitely look to, but it's not too far away. Still 4 overs to go after this in the first session. India lead by 3-3-3. It's a good looking shot, but it's going to be a dot ball. .192 for no loss. That's again going to hit the stumps. That's another dot ball. I think that's the end of the over. Maybe just one more ball left in this over. There's one more ball left here. That's a good comeback, except for one boundary in that over. Mitchell Starc has not given away too many runs, so that is a good comeback in the second spell. Nathan Lyon has been bowling really, really well. 3 overs, just 6 runs given away. Wasn't played well, and they're going for a single. A quick one. He gets into the crease. Nathan Lyon has not bowled over the wicket yet. He's always bowled around the wicket for some reason. Just played down the ground to get another single for Rahul. He is on 91 now of 74 balls. India 194 for no loss. The field is spread out a little. That's a good flight to delivery, but waited for it and played it in the gap. Jaiswal will get a couple of runs quite easily. And he does. Jaiswal is on 105 of just 85 balls. These two have been brilliant. Again, in the gap, he's been able to find gaps regularly and get single at least. And Rahul back on strike. He's on 91. Can he go for his century before the innings or before the first session? He's hit it up. Could it be caught? There's a fielder down there, but it's going to go over him, and that's gone for 4. And that's 200-run partnership for KL Rahul and Jaiswal. It was a well-timed shot and a wonderful straight shot. That helps him move to 95 and India to 201. That's a good sweep shot. Straight to the fielder, no run there. That's the end of the 27th over. 201 for no loss India. Going at a run rate of 7.44. Jaiswal on strike. Mitchell Starc to bowl the next over. Takes a single, maybe 2. They're going for it. They'll get it easily. That's well timed in the gap. That could run away for 4. Yes, it does. Jaiswal has timed that perfectly. To go in the gap was wonderful as well. Leading by 348 now. Fielders have been moved back to the boundary line, so it's easy single for Jaiswal. Right. We have Rahul on strike at the moment. He's on 95. He's hit it over the fielder's head, and that's going to be definitely going for boundary, and that goes for 4. He's on 99 now. He played it up and over the fielder. He knew it, that the fielder was very close. If he hits it on top of that fielder, he will get a boundary, and he got it. Just needs a single. Played well, but straight to the fielder. No run there. Last ball of the over. Can Mitchell Starc create some magic here for Australia? As Rahul is on 99 at the moment. Oh, that was almost a wicket. That was almost the magic delivery we were talking about. Nathan Lyon going to bowl the next over. It's a good line and length. 4.1 overs, 15 runs given away. Not picked up a wicket yet, any one of those bowlers so far. That's a full toss delivery. He will look for 2 maybe. Actually sent back by Rahul. So they only take single. And that's going to be his century. He plays it in the gap. He will look for 2. And he reaches 101 runs in just 80 balls. 126 strike rate with 11 boundaries and 1/6. What an innings there by KL Rahul. And given good support by Jaiswal as well. He was too late to play that sweep shot. Gonna give him another single, maybe look for 2. No, there's only a single down there, so 216 for no loss. India leading by 356 runs. That lead is just gonna kill Australia in this test match. Bold aim! Lyon has done it for Australia just before the first session could end. He bowls a Yorker. Jaiswal was a little too late to play it, and he gets bowled. Played a wonderful innings of 114 runs in 92 balls, 11 boundaries, but he has to go. These are some shots of KL Rahul that he managed to hit to get to his century. However, it was a wonderful partnership between Rahul and Jaiswal that has helped India to go past 350 run lead in the second innings. It's a nice wagon wheel here for KL Rahul. Virat Kohli to come into bat next. And Mitchell Starc is going to bowl the over. It's going to be Rahul facing. That was a quick delivery, 152 kilometers per hour. That's a dot ball. Maybe this could be the last over before they take lunch. That's well played in the back. It's going to give him a single, so that's going to give strike to Virat Kohli. We all love to watch Virat Kohli play, don't we? He's going to face the first delivery coming from Mitchell Starc. A wonderful cover drive, and he will get a couple of runs. And he's opened his innings with 2. .219 for 1 India, going really strong at a run rate of 7.38. Lead by 360 runs in the second innings. That was pretty far away from the bat, but that's a dot ball. Good ball by Mitchell Starc. A good shot by Kohli, gets a single, ends the over. 224-1. I think that's the end of the first session. They might go for lunch. Looks like they are having drinks at the moment, but it seems they might go for tea actually. It's a day and night test match. That might be the end of the first session of the day. India played really well. They just lost Jaiswal in the first innings, or first session. Just about to end the first session, and Jaiswal got out. These are some of the shots that were played in the first session. India were actually going really strong, and they're still going strong. They just lost 1 wicket in that session and scored more than 200 runs. There's an India all through the day so far. KL Rahul and Jaiswal had a wonderful partnership of more than 200 runs, and both scored a century. Jaiswal got out just 1 over before the first session could end. Otherwise it was all India. And then we saw Virat Kohli come to the crease. He has scored 5 runs already in just 3-4 balls that he played. These are some highlights of the match for the first session. And that was a wicket. It was a bit too late to play that shot. And this is the scorecard. Day 3, test at the Gabba. Second innings. And Jaiswal is the only wicket down, but he's played his part. 114 runs of just 92 balls. KL Rahul still batting at 103 of 85 balls. Virat Kohli is on 3 of 3 deliveries he faced so far. India losing their first wicket at a score of 216 runs. It's 4 p.m. now, and they're going to come back after this session of tea that they went for. India lead by more than 350 runs. So India in a very commanding position, and they will look to get as many runs as possible to get that lead up and over 400 or 500, because they have a lot of time left in this test match until the second session starts. This is Game of Cricket. Shimjo Wilson signing off for today. Please come back tomorrow for the second session. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to know when I go next live, and you'll be notified by YouTube. Thank you very much for watching this session. We'll come back soon tomorrow.